This is the full breakdown of how Evan Merger is using his Instagram, YouTube, and Calendly to book clients and consistently close them for packages up to 4K per month. It's amazing and you're gonna love it. So I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm going to go right into it. So Instagram, he's doing amazing on Instagram, although he has some things to improve. The first thing is his name. His name is great because it's short, it has consistent handle across all of his platforms, and he avoids dots, underscores, or numbers. This is great because it's really easy to remember. It's Evan Merger. Everyone will remember that. But if it has underscores, if it has dots or numbers, it's harder to remember. Although not everyone can afford to have their name perfectly written. If you have a common name, it's okay if you use some niche words like Fit Evan Merger or Coach Evan Merger or something like that, right? And it's amazing that he also has a consistent handle across all his platforms. Also, the Refat badge, it's just authority. It's $12 and it gives you a lot of authority. And people, when you see your profile and when you see these, they are way more likely to book a call with you just because you seem like an authority with this. It's superficial, I know, but it's how the world works, right? Branded profile picture. If we look at his profile picture, it's amazing because you can recognize his face easily. You can see his physique and this misspelled. You can see that he has a great physique. This gives authority and credibility to him because you can see he's jacked and he helped people to build a great physique. And he also has color-based values. So his values are that he's natural and promotes health. Green and brown, natural and healthy. By the way, if you're wondering how to brand your profile picture and how to brand in the whole profile of yours, I have an ICP video that will really, really help you. He also has a great ratio of followers to following. This is another thing that gives you a lot of authority. If so many people are following you and you follow such little amount of people, it's also a superficial thing, but it gives you authority and it's how it works. Also, you can see he has a lot of authority because he has 1100 posts. His offer is not ideal because he isn't following the whole golden structure for an offer, because even though he has his niche and the outcome defined, he doesn't have time frame, he doesn't have risk reversal, but he has the spinning, right? He says builds a physique that turns head and keep it that way. It sounds really cool, but he would improve it by saying busy man working over 40 hours. Let's build a head turning physique within 90 days or I give you your money back. And the spinning is that head turning physique. It sounds really cool and that's what we are looking for, right? Sponsors, this is just raw authority because it's like borrowing the authority of Young La and My Protein. It's nice to have, but if you don't have that or you aren't in that position, it's okay. It's not life-changing really. The link on his bio is okay because he has a PSL and a qualification, and this reduces volume and filters people, which is okay at his level, but coaches that are just starting or are looking for scaling to 10K per month, they don't need to reduce volume. They don't need to filter, because he can do this because he has many and many clients looking to schedule a call with him. But if that's not your case, it's not really necessary. Also, he has loads of testimonials on his PSL, which is awesome. And this redirects him to a website, which is not ideal. It will be much better to redirect to YouTube, and we'll talk about it later. When I clicked on his bio link, he has this form to apply for his coaching and also like his clothing brand. And this is not optimal. This is suboptimal to have a clothing brand, although if he wants to do it, that's okay. He can afford that, but it's not the best way if you want to make money. If you want to make money, you can do other things, and there are tens of other routes you can take to scale to your business and make way more money than clothing brand, because it's a big of a headache. You have to, there's a big cost on creating the clothes. it's not the best. His highlights are also suboptimal because the viewer that watches this doesn't really know where to see his testimonials, doesn't know if he has to click on the testimonial, client wins, clients too, or case studies. It's confusing, and it will be much better to have like video testimonials, which is these are video testimonials of his clients, and also separates that client wins, where he posts everything. And both of these highlights should be included on this one. So it's much more streamlined, and this helps to not dilute the power each highlight has. Because if you have like 10 different highlights, people won't really know which one to click and won't be much bothered to click one. But if you have little, they are much more concerned and much more interested in what each of the highlights contain, right? And this is the same for your pin post. You should have one for your lifestyle, another one for testimonials, another one for authority, and not much more than that, right? Because this one serves the purpose of your client connecting with you. This other one helps the client trusting you, and this other one also helps trusting you, but saying that you already accomplished that. Pin reels are also the same. You have testimonials and authority, like Spider-Man. You have testimonial and authority, which is pretty good. You don't need to have lifestyle reels because people don't really bother watching that. Now on YouTube and the YouTube strategy that he's following, the key with YouTube is that YouTube is where you truly make your money, and everything should be structured in a way that more people visit your YouTube channel. And if you want to be like this fat man here with all this money, you should be concerned about driving all your traffic towards YouTube. And this is Evan's main bottleneck, and we'll break it down now why it's his main bottleneck. We can see that his name and his profile picture is consistent, which is great, and there's a resource with all the bias the human mind has, and you can apply it to YouTube. It's awesome, and I apply it. And well, you can DM me if you are interested on this. I'll share it with you the web page. And the thing with Evan is that he has no offer on his YouTube bio, and he also has his clothing brand there, like apply to work with me and my clothing brand. That's not really ideal. And he also has his link to book a call with him, and nobody really books a call from there. It'll be much better to have a link to his Instagram and to redirect people to their Instagram from free resources or something like that. And to be honest, it's something that I was watching his profile, I realized, and I have to fix that on my profile too, and I'm going to fix that. It's a mistake I also made. In terms of his content, this was my face when I watched his content, because he isn't following any clear structure, and he isn't posting consistently, and which is really weird, because he is a disciplined guy and he's someone with money. I can't understand why he can't hire someone to create a funnel for him. You can see that he was consistent at first doing this 75 hard challenge, but he isn't consistent with other kind of content that he should be posting. So he's inconsistent. He has no clear funnel. He should be following this funnel of awareness and the kind of content that normal people will watch. He should also have consideration content. That is the kind of content that makes people consider booking a coaching call with him. And also the decision kind of content, that are the kind of content that make or break the decision of someone. If someone watches a decision content like testimonials or something like that, he has only one, then people will book a call with him, and that's the kind of content people need to book a call. On these videos, testimonial videos, the conversion rate is extremely high. It's ridiculous high. It's like around 50%. And although you can see that he doesn't have as much views as other videos. Like this one, he has like 1.7k views. It converts a lot, so it makes sense to have them. But to be fair, you should have all three of these kind of videos and to make a funnel. And he should also nurture people. And this is a consideration video. He has only one kind of consideration kind of video where he's teaching and explaining how to build discipline, but it isn't enough, just one. People need 1 to 2 months of exposure before buying. And if this is done inconsistently or without a clear funnel, people will just not convert. And it's best to work with someone that does that for you. That's why you can click the link on the description and to hire me to do and to build everything for you. And it's a pay on result, so it's amazing. Right, so another thing that he's doing very well, it's that even though he has the booking call link here on his description, which is amazing and it's something I do, he's publishing his Instagram to ask people to DM him. And this is a big mistake because on every video you should have a free resource you are giving, just like I did. I have a free resource on this video, and on every video I make sure to have a free resource. And it makes a lot of sense because if you have a free resource, people will DM you and then you can pitch them and try to sell them, right? Now, in terms of structure and funnel, what you should be aiming to do is posting Instagram videos and Instagram Reels and YouTube videos in order to redirect them to your Instagram profile, and they either go to your YouTube and watch your videos, or they go to your Instagram DMs and stories and see your daily proofs and see your call to actions in order for them to book a call with you. Because this way they'll DM you and you'll talk to them, you'll give them some free resource and a lead magnet, and then you can pitch them to book a call with you, and that's the sale call. And the whole structure and everything you should be aiming to do is to redirect first to YouTube and to nurture people on YouTube, and then redirect those people that were on YouTube back to Instagram, to your stories. And once they are nurtured, they will watch a lot of your stories. They will DM you because you have call to actions on your YouTube videos to your Instagram DMs, and then you'll pitch. So everything you're doing is pitching those people to your DM, and you're making this circle in order to nurture people and then redirect them to your DMs. So you pitch them and book them on a sales call. And in terms of your Calendly, it should be structured in a way that gives the least amount of friction possible, right? So Evan can afford to have some questions because he is trying to reduce some volume and to filter some leads, but it should be clear, like I'm doing. It should be clear there is a discovery call and it's not a free coaching call. It should be clear the instructions and the requirements for the call, and it should be exclusive and scarce to book a call. He has like 10 available spots for 10 days, and you don't want people that want to book a week from now, because those people aren't as serious as you want them to be for the call. And also, you should have a 45-minute buffer, because this way you can extend 15 minutes and it's an hour, and isn't as intimidating as booking someone for an hour. And you also have enough time to really understand and diagnose the people you are taking, and to see if they are a good fit, and to see if you can really help them and to sell to them. And the questions should really be about reducing friction. Evan has a lot of questions here on this page, and it isn't ideal, because if he is booking so many calls, and he already did the qualification on the questionnaire he did prior to booking the call. And if you want to have access to this whole Miro board, just DM me on Instagram, Miro, and I'll send you the board. Peace.